everyone, welcome to yet another live session with me Shanas. So this week's live is going to be really interesting, as I say every week. So we have our NPT team manager Sarika with us. So we saw like how much love you showed us in our last live with Sarika ma'am about our cast iron kadais. So we are doing yet another live with her. So this week's live is going to be entirely about cast iron tawas. So hi ma'am.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. How was your Diwali?
Yes, my Diwali was great. How was yours?
Mine was great. Especially I loved the cooking challenge we had, Diwali challenge we had.
Yeah, even that you went live, I guess.
Exactly. And then for that you guys showed so much love. But thank you so much for that. So let's dive into today's live session with no further delay. So hi ma'am. So we have around so many types of tawas in our website. You guys can check it out. So one is like this pre-seasoned tawa, and the other one is this super smooth tawa. I want to know like what's the difference between them? You see like the texture is also different.
Okay, Shanaz, always you keep asking the question. Let me ask you a question this
Okay.
time. So do you know how cast iron is actually manufactured?
No.
Okay, so what they do is that they just melt the iron and pour it into a mold, like how you make your cakes.
Okay.
Okay, so they'll have molds of these different tawas or whatever it is going to be, whatever vessel. And then once it is dry, they take it out. So if you see, all the cast iron is a single piece actually.
Okay.
So you will not have any rivets or bowls, anything else inside this. So your cast iron is a single piece of metal actually.
Okay.
So this is how the cast iron is made. And after making the cast iron, what they do is that they clean it thoroughly and then they add edible vegetable oil on top and they keep it into an oven.
Okay.
Yeah, you're hearing it right. It is an oven.
Okay.
So they keep it and they bake the empty tawa. So what happens is that it gets this glossy black finish.
Okay.
So this finish we get it because it is all pre-seasoned.
Okay.
So if you're going to buy it from a roadside vendor, it will be only grey in color. It will not be in this color.
Okay.
So always remember when you're buying a cast iron, if it's going to be fully finished like this, or if you're going to have this finish, it's going to be a pre-seasoned product or a good quality product. So you can trust and buy them.
Okay.
So now coming to your question, so this is finished.
Okay.
Post finishing this process, this is one step ahead. What they do is that they use a machine and make it really very smooth.
Okay.
So what happens is the release of the products becomes even easier.
Okay.
So that is the reason that we have two finishes. Which okay, now do you have any doubts?
So I have like, how do you know why we have so many handles? That's my doubt. The next is
Okay, so to talk about these handles, this is just preference basically.
Okay.
So certain people like blue, red, green color. Like
Okay.
that, certain people like long handle, certain people like double handle, single handle. It differs. So
Okay.
all their liking towards a product differs. Certain people feel it comfortable, whereas certain people don't like this.
Okay.
And they hang it. When they want to hang it as a showpiece, they use these products.
Okay.
So when they don't want to hang it, just keep it under the stoves. Like places in Mumbai and all, if you say the kitchens are very small, so they need a lot of space. So they just keep the tawa under the stove itself. So it's cast iron again, so it is also having a good heat retention property.
Okay.
So it will not have any problem. So only we have different sizes also. Burners differ.
Okay.
Their preferences differ. For example, if you take this tawa, it's very good for making your rava dosas, your paper roast.
Okay.
So anything which is very big because it's a 12-inch tawa.
Okay.
So if you want to make your normal dosas, you can go in for your 11 inches.
Okay.
Say if you want to make only your paniyarams or only your, I'm sorry, not paniyaram, uttappams. So if you're going to make those, you can prefer a tawa which is smaller in size.
Okay.
So this is the reason that we have many tawas, but all the tawas work the same.
Okay. Then the main question to all dosa lovers: how to make restaurant style dosa in the cast iron?
Restaurant style dosa making is not different.
Okay.
It is just that when you make it in a cast iron, your dosa becomes restaurant style. I'll just explain the science behind it. What happens is that it has an even heat retention property in this. So when you cook your dosas become crispy. They don't dry out or they don't burn like how it happens in a non-stick. So what happens is it just gives you that golden crispy texture when you cook in any cast iron. It's because of the properties of the cast iron. The heat retention property, and it has an even heat distribution. So your dosa is golden throughout. Your ends are not soggy, your ends are not broken. You get a lovely texture. And when you make it in cast iron, one interesting thing is that your dosa just lifts itself from the cast iron tawa and comes out.
When it cooks.
It cooks, it just comes out naturally. So
Okay.
it's very easy actually. Once or twice it might be hard for you to use. For that also we have a seasoning video. Have you seen that, Shanas?
Yeah, okay, I don't remember. We have a seasoning video. I'll share it with you guys the story once the live is end. So you can maintain how to maintain, how to season it. So how do you prevent it from rust? Just a small tip.
And yeah, see, cast iron, if it rusts, never worry about it. Any good cast iron product will rust. So just that cast iron doesn't like water, it's hydrophobic. Push away the water from the cast iron, your cast iron is always good. If it gets rusted and then wash it, season it. As she said, she'll post it. Don't forget. They will always shout at you.
Yeah,
So
I
better
won't
post
forget.
it.
Yeah, I won't forget. I'll share it with you guys in the story and also share the link for this tawa in the story. You can check it out and shop from that. So like we can make any type of dosa, just like any masala dosa, like rava dosa as you said, meat dosa.
Actually, to say, you can even make your ragi dosas.
Okay.
You can make your dosas which you instantly make, like your wheat dosas.
Okay.
Anything and everything, it comes out really well.
Okay.
And have you noticed in recent reels, everybody has this. Everybody has a cast iron tawa. It is just proving that it is good. It is always good to go back to roots, no?
Exactly.
So yeah, guys, if you don't have one, definitely buy it. It's a good investment, and you can serve a healthy food for your kids because the iron will automatically get enriched in your dosas. There is no better way to feed your kids with an iron enriched dosa.
Yeah, that's why we are like the safest cookware for children. And then so hashtag healthy cookware, healthy children. So yeah, don't forget to check out our dosa tawas and many more other products. I'll share you the seasoning links. So stay tuned until next live session, next exciting live sessions. So thank you so much, ma'am, for sharing this many insights with us. I learned so many things. As I said before, it's like a mini seminar for us on dosa tawas. So stay tuned for next live. We'll come up with like another great products for you guys.